Ama and Karim sit under the ancient Baobab tree in their small village of Auchi, dreaming of their futures. Ama wants to be a journalist, inspired by stories from newspapers her father brings from the city, while Karim dreams of becoming a musician and writing songs that can touch people's hearts. The tree becomes their secret haven, where they share their aspirations and youthful innocence. Their bond grows as they work together on small village projects. Karim plays music during local festivals, while Ama writes poems and stories that she reads to the children. The village elders praise their talents, calling them a pair of stars. Ama's parents, however, warn her against dreaming too big, emphasizing traditional roles for women. Karim's musical talent catches the attention of a visiting music producer during a festival. The producer offers him a chance to move to Benin City to pursue his dream. Karim is ecstatic, but Ama struggles with the thought of losing her best friend. They argue, with Ama accusing him of forgetting his roots. Karim leaves Auchi, promising to write letters and stay in touch. Ama tries to remain strong but feels a growing emptiness. The Baobab tree becomes a lonely reminder of their friendship, and Ama starts to doubt whether dreams are worth pursuing. Karim arrives in Benin City, a bustling place unlike their quiet village. He starts working odd jobs while trying to break into the music scene. Despite the excitement of the city, he misses Ama and struggles to adjust to the fast-paced lifestyle. Ama begins writing for her school's newsletter, using it as an outlet to channel her feelings. Her stories are filled with themes of loss and hope, subtly inspired by her friendship with Karim. She dreams of one day becoming a journalist and leaving Auchi. Karim writes letters to Ama but receives no response. Unbeknownst to him, Ama's strict parents intercept them, worried about their growing bond. Ama assumes Karim has forgotten her, deepening the rift between them. Karim auditions for a music label but faces rejection after rejection. The harsh reality of the music industry begins to wear him down, but he refuses to give up. His songs are inspired by Ama and the Baobab tree, though he wonders if she even thinks of him anymore. Ama wins a local writing competition, earning her a scholarship to study journalism in Lagos. She hesitates to leave Auchi, torn between her family's expectations and her dreams. Ultimately, she decides to go, determined to create a new path for herself. Ama and Karim fully immerse themselves in their respective worlds, both unaware of the other's struggles and successes. Karim finally lands a small gig performing at a local club, while Ama publishes her first article in a Lagos newspaper. Karim's performance at the club gains him a small but loyal following. His songs, inspired by his memories of Auchi and Ama, resonate with the audience. A music producer offers him a deal to record an album. Ama impresses her editor with her sharp instincts and begins working on investigative pieces. She gains a reputation as a fearless journalist, unearthing corruption in Lagos. Despite her success, she still thinks of Karim and wonders what became of him. Karim's debut album, Echoes of the Baobab, is released and quickly gains popularity. His songs about love, loss, and home strike a chord with listeners. However, Karim feels a void as he still misses Ama. Karim becomes a rising star, performing across Nigeria. Despite his growing fame, he feels increasingly isolated. He writes a song titled Ama's Song, a ballad that becomes a hit but leaves fans speculating about the mysterious woman behind it. Ama is assigned to cover a story in Benin City about a rising musician's secret charity work. She's reluctant to leave Lagos but is intrigued by the musician's reputation for helping the underprivileged. Karim secretly funds music programs for underprivileged children in Benin City, inspired by his own struggles. He keeps his involvement anonymous, wanting the focus to remain on the children. Ama arrives in Benin City and begins researching the charity. She interviews the children and their families, hearing stories about the mysterious benefactor. She senses a deeper story and decides to dig further. While conducting interviews, Ama hears Ama's song playing on the radio. The lyrics strike a chord with her, reminding her of Karim. She wonders if the musician could be someone from her past. Ama attends a charity concert where Karim is scheduled to perform. Seeing him on stage after so many years leaves her speechless. Karim, unaware of her presence, performs Ama's song, and Ama realizes it was written for her. Ama decides to approach Karim after the concert, but the crowd prevents her from reaching him. She leaves a note with his manager, hoping he will recognize her name. Karim receives Ama's note and is stunned. Memories of their time under the Baobab tree flood back, and he realizes he never stopped loving her. He asks his manager to arrange a meeting. Karim and Ama finally reunite at a quiet cafe. Their initial conversation is filled with awkwardness, but they soon fall into the familiar rhythm of their childhood friendship. They share stories of their struggles and successes. Over the next few days, Karim and Ama spend time together, rediscovering their connection. Karim takes her to the charity music school, where Ama sees the impact of his work firsthand. Ama struggles with her feelings for Karim, unsure if their connection can withstand the years they've spent apart. Karim, however, is determined to prove that their love is still real. Karim reveals that the Baobab tree and his memories of Ama were the inspiration for many of his songs. Ama is deeply moved, realizing that she too has always carried him in her heart. Ama writes an article about Karim's charity work, highlighting his journey from Auchi to fame. The piece goes viral, earning Karim even more admiration and bringing attention to the music programs. Karim suggests they return to Auchi to visit the Baobab tree. Ama agrees, and the trip becomes a journey of healing and closure for both of them. In Auchi, Karim and Ama are welcomed as heroes. They visit the Baobab tree, now a symbol of their shared dreams and resilience. Karim performs a special song for the village, dedicating it to Ama. Karim and Ama decide to build a creative arts center in Auchi, combining their talents to inspire the next generation. They realize that their dreams have evolved but remain rooted in their shared past. Karim proposes to Ama under the Baobab tree and she accepts. Their love, once lost, has been found again, stronger than ever. Ama and Karim's wedding under the Baobab tree remains etched in the hearts of all who attend. It is not just a celebration of love but a reminder of how dreams, no matter how distant, can come full circle. The village buzzes with excitement as they begin their new life together, but Ama and Karim quickly realize that love, while powerful, also requires work, understanding and compromise. Their first challenge comes shortly after the wedding, as the arts center struggles to manage the overwhelming number of students signing up for classes. While Ama thrives in her role as a mentor for young writers, Karim struggles to balance teaching music at the center with his career as a performing artist. His growing popularity in Nigeria and beyond means he is frequently called away to perform at events. Despite his love for the center, the pressure to maintain his career weighs heavily on him. Ama, meanwhile, takes on more responsibilities at the center, often sacrificing time she would have spent writing her own stories. She begins to feel the pull of her original dream of being a journalist. Her editor from Lagos reaches out to her with an offer to write a column for the national newspaper, which could allow her to combine her love of writing with her work in the village. She hesitates, unsure if adding more to her plate will put further strain on her marriage. The couple faces their first major disagreement when Karim suggests taking a step back from the arts center to focus on his music career and secure more funding for their expansion plans. Ama, however, feels abandoned by his decision, worried that his frequent absences will hurt their vision for the center. Their arguments become more frequent, and the once perfect harmony between them starts to falter. Despite the tension, Karim and Ama find solace in the community they've built. One evening, after a long day of work, the couple sits quietly under the new Baobab sapling near the center. Karim picks up his guitar and plays a soft melody, one that reminds Ama of their days as children. The familiar tune reignites their bond, and they talk openly about their fears, dreams, and sacrifices. They promise to support each other's individual aspirations while continuing to nurture their shared vision for the center. Determined to strengthen their partnership, Ama accepts the offer to write the column but sets boundaries to ensure it doesn't overshadow her role at the center. Karim, on the other hand, adjusts his touring schedule to ensure he spends more time in Auchi. Their compromise restores balance to their lives, and their relationship grows even stronger. With renewed energy, Karim and Ama embark on their next big project, expanding the arts center into a regional institution. Inspired by the impact they've made in Auchi, they begin traveling to neighboring villages to assess the needs of other communities. They meet young children with untapped potential and parents eager to see their children have opportunities they never had. The couple launches a crowdfunding campaign to raise money for satellite centers in smaller villages. Karim uses his platform as a musician to bring attention to their cause, performing free concerts in cities like Abuja, Lagos, and Port Harcourt to raise funds. Ama writes a powerful series of articles about the lives transformed by the Arts Center, which are published in the national newspaper and widely shared online. Donations pour in from across the country, and even from Nigerians in the diaspora. As their dream grows, so do the challenges. Expanding the arts center brings logistical and financial difficulties, as well as resistance from those who feel that traditional education should take precedence over the arts. Ama and Karim navigate these hurdles together, relying on their determination and the support of the community. They frequently revisit the Baobab sapling, drawing strength from its symbolic presence as it grows taller and stronger. One of the most touching moments in their journey comes when Musa, the shy boy Karim mentored in drumming, wins a national music competition. During his acceptance speech, Musa credits Karim and Ama for giving him the confidence to pursue his passion. Similarly, Simi, the young storyteller Ama had taken under her wing, publishes her first short story in a national magazine. Moments like these remind Karim and Ama why they started the center and push them to keep going despite the challenges. Years later, the Baobab sapling grows into a sturdy young tree, much like the couple's vision for their legacy. The Auchi Creative Arts Center becomes a model for similar programs across Nigeria, inspiring other villages to nurture the talents of their youth. Karim and Ama are frequently invited to speak at conferences and workshops, sharing their story with educators, artists, and policymakers. The couple also begins to focus on training the next generation of leaders for the Arts Center. They identify passionate young villagers who can eventually take over its operations, ensuring that their work will continue even after they step back. By doing this, they give themselves the freedom to explore new horizons while ensuring the center's sustainability. As they grow older, Ama and Karim reflect on the life they've built together. Sitting under the now fully grown baobab tree, they marvel at how their childhood dreams not only shaped their own lives but also transformed their community. Karim hums a new melody he's been working on, and Ama smiles, already envisioning the words she'll write to accompany it. Their love story becomes a legend in Auchi, told and retold to inspire generations. The villagers call the baobab tree the dreamer's tree, a symbol of hope, resilience, and the power of love to change the world. Ama and Karim's legacy lives on, not just in the Arts Center or their students but in the hearts of everyone who dares to dream.